I wanted to come today and talk about shopgoodwill.com. So I'm giving a big shout out to Jeremiah Craig because he put me on to shopgoodwill.com in his videos. I've never heard of shopgoodwill.com before that. I'm an eBay guy. I actually do shop eBay, so I've been an eBayer since way back when. And so I've continued with eBay. I've always had confidence with their shopping platform, and I'm still there to this day. But shopgoodwill.com is not something that I had heard before. So I'm just gonna make a quick and short and easy one, but I want you to see some of these things, and maybe if you're familiar with the channel, you've known, because you've seen me talk about all of these different deals that I've gotten. But if not, check this out. So I've been able to purchase these Ariat Benchmade Reed boots that go for $250 brand new on the Ariat website, because that's the only place you can get Benchmade boots. And as you can see here, they're brand new. I got them brand new for $90 out the door. $90 out the door. $250 plus tax or whatever. You're looking somewhere around $270. But this here was $90 out the door. This is a fantastic deal. This is one of the more expensive things that I would purchase from them, but the fact that they're brand new and they're so good, $90. I've talked about other things on the channel that I've purchased from them. I've purchased 3 different pair of Ariat boots used, and then I was also able to purchase these Justin ropers. Now, you haven't seen me make a review on them simply because they're not mine. I bought them for my son. These are like a size 9, 9.5 or 10, somewhere around there. But I bought these for him, so they don't fit me, but I bought them slightly used, got them home, cleaned them up, and they're fantastic. And they only cost me $20. Only $20, so that I can get them in. He could try out some boots and see if this is something that he wants to continue with. It'd be foolish of me to purchase a pair of $200 boots for him to try and then figure out it's not what I really want to wear. So that was a perfect starting ground for him. I was able to pick up this Ariat 6X Cowboy felt hat from shopgoodwill.com. This is brand new, mind you, brand new. It's not often that you get a lot of brand new stuff from shopgoodwill.com, but when you do, it's just like finding treasure, right? Finding used stuff is finding treasure if it's really nice and you like it. But this is a 6X Cowboy hat. It's a felt hat. It's in my size, and I was able to pick it up for $40. $40. This is a $350 hat. Almost dropped it there. It's a $350 hat. You can see there, 6X. And I was able to pick it up for $40. I just had to do a little bit of reshaping, but I know how to do that, so that was in my advantage. So all that being said, I've been able to pick up a lot of great stuff from shopgoodwill.com. And if you're in the market and you want to try a lot of this stuff, I hear so many people talking about, I make a lot of reviews on the Amazon Cowboy Western attire, and I kind of rate it and talk about it. And some of the boots I've actually talked about, and I say, hey, if you want to get into boots but you don't want them to last, you just want a taste of what it's like, yeah, get the cheap ones. And once they break down and you like the way you look at them, you're going to want to buy some of these boots. And they're nicer and much more expensive, but it's what I like to call your entry level. You know, first one's free type of thing. Well, that's the first one. They get you in there for cheap, and then kind of wets your whistle and you want something better for longer, and that's when you get into these boots. All that being said though, if you want to get into like for my son, if you wanted to get into cowboy boots that you didn't want to spend a lot, you can buy them used. They're not like sneakers. They're not going to keep all that nastiness, all that mold and that funk, because if they're leather on the innards, or if they're leather and then you have an insole that's not leather, you can throw the insert out and then you can put a new one in. Everything else is leather, therefore it's not holding on to that nastiness. All that being said, you should try shopgoodwill.com. You can also try eBay as well. I do a lot of shopping on eBay. It is trustworthy. Read the policies and they will tell you that they got your back. eBay buyer protection will get your back. I was able to get this hat, which is a $90 hat. I got it for $50. So I'm telling you, you're able to get stuff for decent prices. I hope that helps, and I will see you guys on the next one.